All right now. Y'all already know what time it is. Welcome to Honey Speaks, where the conversation gets real, unfiltered, and just a little bit spicy. I'm your girl Honey, and baby, we talking about everything over here. From what's trending to what's messy to what folks scared to say out loud. Yeah, we going there. Today, we even getting into this Gucci Man and Pooh Shiesty situation. Cause y'all know I got some thoughts on this. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, thank you, thank you. For real. Thank y'all for tapping in, supporting me, watching. You know, the love does not go unnoticed. If you haven't already hit the subscribe button, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Join the family on the Culture Connects YouTube channel. Make sure you turn on your notifications so you don't miss anything. Because when I drop, I'm dropping. And listen, if you rock with me, if you support the content, go ahead and pour into my platform. Donations are always appreciated. Cash out, $ Chi-Town Honey 24/7. All right, all right, all right, all right. Now let's get into it because honey, y'all know I got something to say, and I definitely ain't holding back. Okay, nah, we ain't doing none of that. All right, so Gucci Mane, baby, baby, come on, Gucci. Now I'ma say this though, y'all. Like for me, I can't lie to y'all. Like I got to ride with Gucci because we are all like we striving to get out the hood. Like that's the goal. The goal is to get out the hood, right? The goal is to make it. The goal, man, is to win. Okay. And sometimes to win, we gotta take a loss, right? And that's what I mean with Gucci right now. Everybody's saying like Karma is a mofo. He should have let Pooh Shiesty go, woo woo woo, right? But I'm gonna tell you this, right? Had he just told Shiesty, okay, um, I'm gonna let you out your contract and you just buy your contract. You know what I'm saying? Because some people buy their contracts out. So would he have won? Like the man been in jail for 3 years, ain't put out nothing. You understand what I'm saying? And everybody talking about like he Gucci owe him 23, 24, 25 million. How? Nigga ain't did a show. Nigga ain't put out no new music. How many times people gonna listen to Get It Back in Blood? Like that that didn't equal no damn 24, 25 million. You know what I'm saying? And where's the respect? Where's the respect? Because we all know that all new artists, wind up with a shitty deal. The deal be bogus. We know it. They know it. But here's the thing, even with the shitty deals, right? You have a record label that is actually taking a chance on you because everybody that gets signs doesn't go platinum. And let's just be honest, Pooh Shiesty only platinum record, because he ain't got no platinum albums, came with Lil Durk. Get It Back in Blood. That's the only platinum song the man got. So we all know, right, that you call your they everybody sound like call the insurance company and tell them you got robbed another way, you know, and 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 do all this lying, right? That man ain't gotta do all that lying. And I wouldn't be doing all that lying neither. Okay? No, no, no. Everybody talking about some they street niggas, you supposed to keep it in the street, woo, 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 right? Okay, so if we street niggas and we supposed to keep this thing in the street, don't tell me to come out here you that you finna get in the studio and we finna do some music and you want to talk business and then you pull a tech. Catch me in the street then. If we keeping it in the street, catch me in the street. Don't play no games. You understand what I'm saying? Because listen to what Gucci Mane said. I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold.
Well, damn. Nigga, I hate to see you up. Tell the truth, you went out like a real crash diamond. And after all that, boy, you still signed to me? Wow. I'm like Birdman and nigga, this my cash money. And your fat ass flanker, he a stone cold junkie. You know I got my bread up, I always keep my head up. I thought it was a business meeting, but it was a setup. I walk in the room, you can feel the pressure building. Niggas doubt me up the whole time they plotting against me. I don't take it personal, for me it's only business. And I don't wanna conversate if it ain't about no million. Don't kill you, make you stronger. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. My money keep getting longer. Now these haters got amnesia. You know I gotta move tactical, every move magical. And I'm from East Atlanta, but the diamonds come from Africa. They love you when you're broke, but they hate you when you win. And then when you take a loss, that's when the haters get the grin. And it's all on you. Can't be wearing no.
Okay. So, right? Was that really street? How street was that? You know, to me, that sound like some setup, backdoor action. Okay. That don't sound like meet me in the street, woo, woo, woo. You understand me? Come on. Now, and we all know that when you file these insurance claims, you got to have a police report. You got to, right? And nigga, you robbed me, you pulled a Draco on me, and you want me to honor me signing you out your contract? Nah, I signed that contract out of duress, nigga. Now you still signed to me. You will never make another nothing. You understand? Man, listen here. You heard him. Tactical. Y'all can call him a snitch all y'all want. But I have to ride with Gucci on this. And I ain't even saying that Gucci was all the way right. Because I don't agree with the big scar stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think he should have gave them people more than $10,000. I think he could have let them keep the jury, To me, that's light work. And it reeked of petty, But maybe he was off his meds. We don't know. The man and his wife then already came on national TV and everything on all social media platforms. It is known fact that this man has schizophrenia. He has episodes and he needs medication. Okay. That's probably why he was so crazy as a young person, because he was schizophrenic and he needed medication and didn't even realize that he was a crash dummy too. And taking all them other all them drugs, self-medicated, didn't know what was wrong with him. Thank you, Keisha Kiora, for getting down to the bottom of it and helping your husband. See, Yo Gotti said it best. Like, we in the streets because we have to be. A real nigga goal is to get out the street. So y'all want him to take all these L's. Baby, you ain't even making no sense. But that just lets me know that you in the same boat as me. You broke and you ain't got no money. So you want him to be dumb. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't the case. Like, at the end of the day, he didn't already did what he was gonna do. He didn't already did all that. What he is showing y'all is the elevation of a man. Okay? Cause see, he crashed out early on, went to jail, crashed out again, went back to jail. You know what I'm saying? And came home a husband, a better man, a man, a businessman. Yeah, he talked that street shit. Everybody do, cause we done all been there. But he grown now, and he done moved out the way. Okay, so yeah, he gonna file his police report, and yeah, he gonna get the money back for his jury, and yeah, he gonna keep that nigga signed. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, fuck Big 30. You know, fuck those holding that door open. Now that's what I'm saying as far as Gucci Mane. I don't feel that way about Big 30. Big 30 rode with his friends. You know what I'm saying? With his partner, and I ain't mad about that. Ride with your partner. But what I am mad about with Big 30 is, man, your man spent 3 years in jail and you didn't do nothing productive while he was gone. Where your property at? Where your business is at? You know what I'm saying? What have you done? You know, I know you was doing shows. I know you still getting YouTube checks and you didn't do anything. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. You supposed to did something. You supposed to made some shake, baby. You supposed to made some shake. And you didn't. And you didn't. Now I applaud you. You ain't got no background. Man, you thank you, Jesus. You know, they said you did some weak shit a few years ago, but you got out that jam, and that's how you was able to get a bond. So I appreciate that part. But baby, you old fat lazy motherfucker, cause you supposed to been getting it how you live. You supposed to been throwing down. Man, you supposed to be owning whole blocks by now. You supposed to be owning some shit besides the car. Oh yeah, I said it. Yeah, you supposed to be owning some shit. You know, but like I said, that's my only thing with Big 30. You know what I'm saying? But um, I don't feel like Gucci is wrong in no way, shape, form, or fashion. You know, that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Ain't nowhere in the world you gonna rob me, have me on my knees, got a fat drug addict nigga at the door recording me, and I'm a millionaire, and I'm just supposed to say, oh, we gonna keep this in the street. See, we'd have kept it in the street, right? And I'd have let you slide, but still kept my life insurance policy on your ass and had them niggas wear your ass out, right? At one of your shows or somewhere. You know how that stuff go. You know, then I would have been Gucci would have been the crash dummy. You see? No, man, he did that stuff the right way. And everybody that's calling him a snitch don't got the kind of money he got. You just don't. And you know, and it was funny because I watched the 6ix9ine Tekashi video, and he was like, "Man, them niggas told on me. They f my baby mama. They got me locked up, and they still told me I was bogus for snitching." You know what? Here's the thing with that situation. I feel like the only reason that we looked at 6ix9ine Tekashi as a snitch on some real talk is because he did all that trolling. Like for me, on some personal shit, when he came here to Chicago talking all that mess, I ain't like him after that. So anything he did, he was gonna be an op anyway, cause he had already did some op shit, you know. So the snitching thing with him, It just justified me not fucking with them. You know what I mean? As far as that go, but no, and it's some other people um that then did some telling or whatever. It really just depends on the situation. Everything ain't black and white. Some we do have some gray areas. We do. There are some gray areas. Everything is not black and white. It just ain't. But at the end of the day, do I think Gucci Man and Snitch? Hell no. Them niggas shouldn't have played with them, and they getting just what they deserve for playing. That's all I can say about it. That's it. And that is all, folks. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. If the spirit moves you, please donate to my channel. I appreciate all the support. But more importantly, I just need y'all to like, share, and subscribe. Support, support, support. I love you guys, and ain't nothing you can do about it.